Okay, so we're back. Um, this we're not gonna be angry this time. This is just gonna be just chill. We're not starting off heated. We're just gonna be chill, and I'm probably not gonna go as hard this time. I'm not gonna. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Was there anything new I could buy in the shop? Marked bills, washing machine, money counters, money counter for yen, UV lamp, industrial washing machine. Oh, we're close. Why are you sold out? Do I already have a magnifying glass? Since when? Oh, okay. Let's go for Little Johnny, Wet Cat, Big Boss, MA Sonic. Bunch of cash. Then nothing. I need to stop. Cash over here. I need to stop getting all this stuff in like just ordering everything at once, because now I don't know what I got 3 orders. No, 4. Well, I guess that means I've got one for each. Yeah, whatever. Hey, I think there's a couple bits of trash in there. We'll deal with all the trash later. I have a strategy that I use for dealing with trash. Except for these guys. Oh, I never burned all my trash at the end of the last episode. Or at the end of the last video. I meant to burn all my trash. But I never did. It was gonna be this super satisfying thing. Well, guess what? Now we're gonna throw money everywhere, apparently. Now, we're gonna wait until the end of this video to throw trash everywhere. All fakes. Those are all fakes. Dirty money. Wet money. And get out of my sight. What do we got? Coins in here? So anyway, something about this is trash burns, coins don't. So if you can just separate out if you can just separate into trash and coins, you can just pick up whole piles of that stuff and toss it in the furnace there, the burnificator. You know what it is. Well, anyway. Load out $20,000 in a medium box. Dude. Big pile of cash. I think I have to set that one for delivery and then it'll get out there correctly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forgot I could throw those. Okay. Nice. There's stuff everywhere. Money. Unmarked bills. On here. Okay. And now the money sorting process has started. Get in there. And now the money sorting process has started. So I'll be back in. Oh, please don't tell me these are also full of cash. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is a lot of just this. So I'm gonna be back in a minute. Anyway, 4, 5, medium box, done. Ooh, smooth. €5,000. Done. In plastic blocks. Not done. Or I can wrap a single bill. I can wrap a single stack in plastic. Fantastic. Put that guy in there and get that sports bag out of here. Oh. More deliveries. Tons of euros. Okay. This guy wants a lot in euros. Dirty money. Of course it's dirty money. And of course I don't have any build up of euros. So I've gotta work on the clock for this one. But I will be accepting that task. Thank you. I should have left those ones backed up. Okay. Toss these guys in there. Toss this in there. Shut and wash. Did I accept another job for euros? What am I, insane? Another job for euros. I can get it though. 5,000. In a large box. Easy money. And dry. Wow, would you look at that? I have a large box right here. And done. And this is in a case. So I'm gonna need a case for that. And for some reason, the suitcase doesn't work for that. Only the literal case, which costs... I'm sorry. 100 weird scent looking things. That's not fun. Okay. Right, I gotta wash this stuff too. I swear that's not 5,000. This is probably soft cycle. Let me see. Aha! Yeah, so, if... Pulls out knife. Wash on soft, dry on hard. Why a ton of 50s spill out over the top of this? 45,000. If these aren't clean... Okay. Unbelievable. Come on. There we go. Knew you had one more stack in there. Yeah, we're going to to switch to hundreds. Wow. I mean, I guess it did have to contain $10,000. Okay. Got enough sorted where I can get these out of here. That's all for you. Okay, 75 marked bills in a medium box. It was like it was meant to be, but no. Gotta deliver exactly 75. Any marked bills. So right now, it doesn't matter what they're marked with. In a medium box. And out of here. Nice. Don't know what's in there, but okay. That's done, and one stack, and it's 69. Nice. Okay. Toss that. Toss that. Toss that. Toss that. Next order. Coins in an unbroken piggy bank. My mouth's just hanging open. I don't know what I was expecting there, but it was not a whole piggy bank being emptied. Onto my delivery platform. Sorry, Mr. Piggy. Now, let's hope these aren't marked. I think these might be the ones that are specifically covered in marked ones. And... oh, hey. Money. You know, I don't remember buying any of the stuff that's at this table. But okay. go. Aha. They were filled with marked money. I'm actually a super genius. And I believe a piggy bank can only hold 50 coins. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I mean, no use in putting it there. You can just have that go out as soon as the next one does. No use in using a container if they don't want one. So... bam. What happens now? Just immediately to the next one. Lovely. I think like the story is that's the spectator's child? I don't know. Why'd I get a present? Is this because of... It is. This is from the story quest. Flam. Rebellious money. We got euros. Oh, euros and dollars. Let me guess, euros and dollars? I don't know. Yen. Oh, it's about time I got a yen counter. Unless the large build counter is available to me. Oh. I do think I want that. That is one bag. Bags. You are all euros. Wait, what time is it? It's 12:18. There's no way I did that right as it turned the next day. I keep seeing that online, the friggin' where does this come from? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Well. Oh wow, would you look at that? Is that the cash sorter of my dreams? And throw it down there. Yen, and euro, just in case. And we set this one. Set this one to no counting. Here we go. I should order a new table. Plastic bucket. I've never had to use one of those. Huh. Crate? Weird. Still work. The table. Hey, is that a table from space? Aren't I on the clock for something? I am on the clock. My time is ticking. And toss that in there and go. Big pile of unmarked hundreds. Fantastic. Hello? How'd I manage to tape that? There was no tape to begin with. How'd I manage to tape that? No, it's not. It can't be. For a second, I thought the machine was slowly migrating downwards. It is. It's ever so slowly inching downwards. lot of hundreds. I remember when I first played this, when they didn't have this sorter, I completely ignored, like, this whole, that whole order. All those boxes, because I knew they were marked and I didn't want to sort through them. Because I think, like, the old common way to do it was, using a money gun. You'd take the money gun, you'd spray it on the ground, and you'd use, the large UV lamp. I think it might be faster counting bills than tossing bills. Yeah, it's definitely moving downwards. I'm gonna choose to ignore that. Okay. You know, while I'm here, might as well make sure these guys aren't marked. Yeah, they all definitely have different noises. Except for that one. That one's got the same noise it always has. And I imagine it's not gonna have any marked. Just like it didn't have any fakes. It can never be too safe. Okay. Should be good. Let's walk at a brisk pace. Maximum speed. Are you seriously still going? Oh, yeah. I should probably order another shopping cart. Ink cleaner foam sprayer. Cling wrap, money tape, ink and grime sponge, which I already have for some reason. Goo dissolver sprayer. Yeah, there's my shopping cart. Sorry, no. Slicing dice. I'm starting to feel a game slowdown, which is always a sign that you're doing well. Go. And wait for that to work through its stuff. Huh. When does that become a pile? Right now, it is already a pile. I'll be back once I'm done sorting that. What a noise. Hey. Wait a minute, stop making the noise. Noise is supposed to be all the money counters running at once. That's a noise. Come on. Come on. Now that's a noise. Hey, so, apparently, my recording software stopped recording about 40 minutes in. Uh, and I recorded for like an hour and a half. So that's like half of it. So I'm just gonna recap what I did, in that time. Over here we did a couple orders, bunch of trash, bunch of coins on the ground. I'm actually gonna pick some of these up because they actually have a use in this version of the game, which I think is kind of cool. Anyway. So if you'll look, there's no marked bills over here because I unlocked this area up here, which has the big laundry machine, which not only can wash bags, but it can wash a ton of laundry, and it can do these 3 special operations, which are ink cleaning, mark removal, and goo dissolving. So ink is obviously ink. When you open those bank bags incorrectly, mark removal is removing invisible marks, only visible with a UV light, which is incredible. You didn't used to be able to do that. And the third thing is goo removal, which is a new type of grime, you know. Anyway, the other thing is this. This can sort 3 different types of currency in different... what is this? Okay. Okay. I guess I just have money stored in my pocket. So anyway, it can sort out 3 different types of money. This was just me sorting out the marked money that I just cleaned. And it makes a different noise, different than even what it did before. Bought another shopping cart, bought this. You used to have to clean ink in there, like one at a time. That was hell. I'm not doing that again. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Got a couple of quests that I was going to leave for later. This is like a day after, because I told my software, hey, stop the recording, and then it sat there like I'm stopping the recording for like 10 minutes, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave you be, and like you can be done with that when you feel like it. So anyway, it did not. It was still trying to stop the recording when I got back, so I was like, screw it. Whatever it has right now, I'm going to use, which was the 40 minutes. So, this is the next day. And I was going to do these when I record the next video. Bunch of quests with euros. Because I had a bunch of marked euros. And, like, if you can see, that one needs 100... No, it needs $30,000 in 100-pound bills, which I literally didn't have, and they didn't give me. So, yeah. Well, that's it, and, I guess I should do an outro or something. See y'all later. Have fun, I don't know, living. Yeah. I'm not sure where all this trash is coming from. These guys are insane. Anyway, bye.